predict this, and listen close. I predict that America this year, the United States this year, will either receive Christ or she'll start falling from this year. Yeah. This is America's time to repent. And if it doesn't, I predicted that on, I think about January the 15th or 16th of this year, just feeling led to say it. And I stuck with it. And I look at the wheels turning up. I noticed the great famous evangelist, Billy Graham. He's come back from overseas, and he staged his meetings, New York, and these great places to hit the very nerve centers, and so forth. And I see that Brother Robert, excommunicated out of the foreign countries, Mr. Oregon Blackmore, after June and them, to go into Germany, back down into South Africa and through there, but something's holding me to America, and all the others seems to be the same way, and I believe that America is going to get her last call this year. They might be played 20 years from today. See, you have to watch what you're talking about. I believe that America is either going to receive Christ or is going to turn Him down flatly this year. And I predict that they will turn Him down. I do. Look what they're doing down in Florida with Jack Hole. Look what they're doing all the way. How could they ever? That's even unconstitutional to oust a man out of a state. We've got freedom of speech. But first thing you know, they'll try to stop all of this. They'll try to quit praying for the sick and put a band on it. And just remember that when persecution rises, the churches come to its very height then. It's always the best.
One day the Spirit of the Lord came upon me and I said, this is it. And the revival is over. And America has turned down her opportunity. It's on tape. And there won't be no more. Her last opportunity she's turned down. I want you to watch, and so just watch what's happened since then. See? The revival is stopped. What's the matter with the people? What's happened to the revival? What's happened to Billy Graham, Oral Roberts, the rest of them?
Amen.
Where is the revival going on? It's finished. The smoke is done, settled up. The seeds are sown. The meeting is over. The fires are burnt down. In the old temple of Rome and Vesta, when the fires went out, the merchants went home at the altars.
Yeah.
Now, we see the revival's not on. It isn't the enthusiasm. Then I think about the river, 1936. I think what he said. What happened there? Many of you know, just a boy. And baptizing my first baptism, when that angel of the Lord came down and stood over where I was at. Some people said you didn't see it. And science proved that it was so. Now, what did he say there? As it was, as John the Baptist was sent forth to forerun the first coming of Christ, your message will forerun the second coming. I've watched that across the earth, around the world.
Amen.
It went just almost overnight. Revivals broke out everywhere.
Amen.
Revival fires is burning everywhere. It's been the greatest revival we've ever known of.
Amen.
Was there anything before that? Not a thing. When 2 weeks before that, I heard a man make a speech in New Albany. He said, people used to believe that ballyhoo of revival. Like Billy Sunday then said, we know that there cannot be no more of that. People want concrete evidence. There's no such a thing. When there's making that big ballyhoo at the same time, God bless the greatest revival we had since the early centuries. More people has been saved. Millions.
Amen.
Statistics show that a man's message lasts 3 years. Any of them. Then he lives upon his reputation the rest of the time until God calls him. Now, that's been since Christ. This is 3.5 feet. It shows that all down, Spurgeon knocked Calvin all the way down. It shows 3 to 3.5 years is the limit for a man's ministry. The rest of it, his candle's burnt. He lives on his past reputation. He's been evil, his works follow him. If he's been right, his works follow him. That's all.